Oh boy, this is going to be fun. There's presumably so much collateral damage I can deal to myself. Where did the snake go? Okay, that trick was utterly pointless. The bad news in all of this is that if it turns out that the guard dogs are not yet pleased, I will have no idea what to do. Maybe I need to go there and make sure that the snake is gone, but other than that, no clue. I have no more keys. Used up the armor key, used up the sword key long ago. Used up the shield key. And I don't have access to the helmet key. So what am I supposed to do exactly? There's the wind thing. Where am I supposed to put that? There's a... Ah, there we go! Yeah, of course, interact with the weather vanes. There's a switch here. Press it, yes. There's a switch here. Press it, no. Oh, wait. I did not write that down. This is one of those puzzles that's the simplest to solve if you just review video footage. Okay, North, the Valley of Destruction. South, the Cave of Hatred. East, the Summit of Madness. And west, the Path of Revenge. One doggy wants one thing, the other doggy wants the other thing. Let's figure out how to satisfy both of them. There's the blue weather vane and the red weather vane. The doggies are connected to the weather vanes. They're not connected to anything else. Such with blue eyes, blue, destruction. So blue north. And the red one, revenge. The blue is supposed to point north. There we go. Sun points north. The other one is supposed to point west. And thus the gate has been unlocked. Once again, I could think, perhaps I shouldn't have saved the whatever. Let's hope I don't run out of those stupid ink ribbons that quickly. This is the only path I can take right now. I'm going into the forest! Against all reason, against being told not to go into the forest. Hello, crows. Hellos. That's not the forest yet. I guess I'm moderately fine for now. If I find any sort of suspicious beast I cannot easily handle. Screw you, crow. Well then, there's one hexagon and two hexagons. I can deal with the one hexagon. There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? There's something written in the indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. I know what I need to do here, but let's explore the area further without having done that. You monster! That's pretty much the forest, isn't it? I hear something in chains. Yeah, how about I actually heed the advice and not do that? Yeah, I'm going to encounter the crows over here. The crows always figure, no, solve the puzzles. Fuck you. In Soviet Russia, the crows murder you. Oh god. I'm gonna die to the crows. Seriously, why did they attack me though? I know I didn't solve the puzzle, but come on. I knew the solution. Deep down in my heart. Crests are fitted. We'll take the moon crest, I will. So I can depicting the moon. Ha ha! There's a button, will you press it? Okay. There are 2 projecting lines. So I can depicting a stall. The button, will you press it? Yes. Base is pursuing in the shape of a cross. There's an icon depicting the sun. The button, will you press it? Yes. There are 3 projecting lines. Use it. And use that one. Whoa. A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum Revolver? Yes, I will. Well, that's just an initial weapon. As lovely as this is, just like Barry's weapon, I don't see how this is meant to help me over there, because traditional projectiles don't seem to have much of an effect. It's a neat little trick, I guess. I could go exploring, but that sounds awful, because then I will not keep the progress. I'm severely injured. I could go heal myself as I'm limping after fighting all those scrolls and wasting all that ammo. But I'm not sure that's a good idea either. I'll probably reload and redo some sections. How about some healing? How about that? Can I mix the blue and the red? That would be intriguing. I'll just take the first aid spray and be done with it. Let's go. Damn it, Crow! Do I seriously have to kill them all? Damn it! Yeah, you kinda have to take care of them. Okay, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I took some healing with me. Anyway, puzzle. Gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum Revolver? Yes, I will. Only one shot in the pistol. Well, let's equip the shotgun for now. My goodness, the wind. Listen to the wind. Okay, as I go through here, danger is sure to follow. Or rather, I'm on the way to reach danger. Is it like I left for that witch or something? I'm in the forest. I wasn't supposed to come here, but I did anyway. A large statue stands silently in the darkness. What does it depict? Let's go around this bend. I like that there are these little fences to guide me. Clearly this is more than just a silly forest path. They are probably going to send some ravens just to scare me a bit, but not to present me with that crazy of a challenge. No? They would have sent them earlier. Well, they did. I expected more ravens. Because I'd be prepared. Motioning to face something terrifying. I don't be faced with something unexpected. Oh, okay, I can go up the stairs, I can go through here. Oh boy. There's a hole over here. Can go alongside this. This is the open area. This is a bit of a hill. How about I go up the stairs first? How about I try that? Right, remain calm, chill Valentine. Leads to the exact same place. Although I am looking to solve a mystery, I am headed right into danger. I'm also Thrill Valentine. Can I just peek through the window? Hey, obviously I cannot. This seems to be open, but no, you cannot go through though. Presumably the next step, inevitably, is that you open the door. Okay, are the plants the only thing to pick up here? Yes, they are. Combine them because I don't have anything better at my disposal. Okay, next step. I open the door. A zombie is presumably going to jump out at me. Nothing else. This isn't even... Would you call this the forest? I guess in the most technical sense this is the forest, but it's mostly a wooded path to a shed. I like fire. Fire burns zombies. All sorts of dumb animals are scared of fire. Typewriter item box, yes! Is this place safe? Not everything has been explored, although, once again, I may be up for a surprise. This firewood looks fresh. Alright, who did this? A number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? There's still stuff to explore. recruit bed. Looks like no one's used it in a long time. Once again, I may be up for a surprise. I may just find a zombie in what otherwise seems like a safe spot. Any bloody moment now. It's bound to happen. Immediately reload. I will not equip the pistol though. Wasn't there a door up there to open? No, I don't think so. Or maybe there was. It probably was. Yes, a crank! There we go! Will you take the crank? This way I can go to the other courtyard spot, can drain the water, and we'll finally get places. Is this it? No, there's yet more to find, I guess. If I need more ammo, I can always retrieve it from here. I'm not sure I want the Magnum either. I think that's quite enough of stuff. I will also not be using the ink ribbon. I knew it. Jill. Who's there? Identify yourself. I've got a gun and I'm not afraid to use it. No, all sorts of circumstances. You'd be tempted to save, wouldn't you? You know, sounds like this is the time for me to save. In spite of danger, yeah, in spite of danger, because of the danger. Whatever, does this matter? I just... all I took care of were the ravens. Whoa. Jill? Oh, now you've just pissed it off. Jill, you were notified of this creature. I suggest you use the acid shells. Oh, you can switch between them. Excellent. Equip. Come here, you monstrosity. Oh God! I mean, I could save here, hypothetically. My suspicions were mighty correct, though. What happened? Precisely what I said would happen. I would encounter a place that looks like a safe house. Or a safe room. And, lo and behold, it would not be safe. Well, there's a huge fire burning there. Everything seems fine. I don't like the way this is. Pistol. Just ignore the bastard, who cares? Oh, there is auto aim apparently. There might be some zombies ahead, so I have to be cautious. Whatever. I don't like the forest, I don't like the mansion, I don't like anything. What? Is the Magnum loaded with some silver bullets that allow me to take out that accursed hag? Is that it? That sounds ridiculous, but then again, I don't know what to believe anymore. Unloading those acid shells on the creature might have been a therapeutic, but it was also pretty worthless. My god, I thought that would be the end of it. I thought I would get the job done. Apparently, no. Oh boy. How do you survive a hit with a grenade launcher equipped with acid bullets? Apparently you can. Maybe I should have used incendiary stuff. Jill, are you okay? Oh, she's fine. Well, let's use the crank then. Imagine saving there immediately. Okay, I guess this is a safe spot. There's a typewriter there. Thus, I feel safe. As I should, right? And then you immediately get whacked over the goddamn head as you peek. Out. Yeah, fun times, because then not only have you just saved wasting an ink ribbon, but also you've saved in a spot that is quite decidedly not safe. So you've used up some of your precious ink ribbons, and at the same time placed yourself in a spot where danger is right ahead of you, right in front of you every time you reload. Which is the exact opposite of what you want. I should have taken a look at it first, but whatever. Let's drain the pool. Presumably there will be zombies. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Oh, hold on, maybe the fountain is now operational. Examine the crank. There's nothing unusual. The end is shaped like a square. I figured. Square crank. I like this for some inexplicable reason. It's quite lush, quite verdant, seems quite nice. Anything could burst out of the water. Hold on, this is not done. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done though. Of course I'm not done though. There was this doll I failed to investigate. Oh, Vestin. Would have been glad to find Barry though or something. I'd have told him, no, don't worry. Well, you have a grenade launcher. It's all going to be perfectly fine. It's not. The grenade launcher seems useless, unless the incendiary ammo works. This has been cleared out. An elevator. Well, that elevator clearly... Actually, I have no idea. Okay, loading. We're going down. Alright, I have not been here yet. I don't like the sound of this. Idle, you bastard. Fuck you! Well, I just pissed him off. Double herbs growing here. You don't need to use them now. Gee, thanks. Well, damn it, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get horribly hurt. You horrible crows. Out of ammo. We'll take the green herb. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Use shotgun shells on crows? Clear it up. Hey, fuck you, crow. I know I attacked you first, but still. I hate you. Oh, damn it! Fine. I'll do what has to be done. Don't die to crows, Jill. Caution, fine, use the herb. I'm fine now. A raging waterfall. Looks like there's something beyond it. Okay, I need to deactivate the waterfall. First. Some kind of transparent creature swimming around in the water. Oh no. I think I'll need to fish it out, but I'll need a... The battery has been taken out. In order to fish it out, I'll need a fishing line. And presumably the idea is that you go over there again, you open this from the other side, you deactivate. You pump water back into the pool. You pump it out of the waterfall and then you cross the path, the waterfall path. Alright, that's a nice path. A completely different path. How are my items? Could have been worse, I guess. That's cleared out. No need to worry about anything other than enemies. Snakes! Snakes? Oh yeah, unmistakably snakes. Residence. Evil? Plenty of blue flowers. The pesticide spray for flowers appears to be empty. Is the blue stuff good or bad is what I want to know. Well, gee, I mostly wanted to go back because I'm out of pistol ammo. My inventory is quite full. I'm generally in a bad mood. Saving isn't the right option, I guess, but... It's locked. The dull plate reads 001. What, patient 0? I might have to replay this entire goddamn section just to be efficient. Oh, that will be such a long fragment. There we go. Oh, the typewriter is Yes, ink ribbons! Victory! There we go. Awesome. Will you take the battery pack? Yes, please. Will you take the ink ribbon? I will. You can't carry any more items. Well, quite frankly, that should have been obvious. Kerosene! I can finally proceed to burn corpses again. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is the bee's knees. This is exactly what I needed all along. I found 3 more ink ribbons. Once again, as long as I spend them, as long as I expend them, slower than I am gaining them, I'm fine. I just got 3 more. I feel like 5 ribbons is the danger zone. Or the dancer becomes the dance. At that point, I need to be a lot more careful in using them. But I'm all the way up to what, 8 at this point? I could splurge a bit. I could use some of them up. I might want to reload on my pistol ammo, since I seem to use up that pretty quickly on crows. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that crows would become such a menace? I originally just ignored them and they ignored me, but apparently peace was only ever a temporary arrangement between us. As far as shotgun shells are concerned, I don't know about that. Shotgun ammo is quite precious and magnificent. I'm sorry. Should I actually use the acid shells? For the high explosives. Okay, so those are explosive shells. Grenade shells. Yeah, I have frag shells. I have acid shells and incendiary ammo. I think I ought to take the incendiary ammo with me. It seems to be the only effective way to deal with these bastards. Load the incendiary ammo over here. Get rid of the rest of the ammunition by dumping it into the box and not carrying it unnecessarily instead. I'll need the crank, regretfully, which only leaves 2 open spots. I think I'll collect all the blue herbs before I save, because that's tedious, but it's safe to do for now. So I will not be expending that ribbon quite yet, not quite. But there's also the kerosene issue. I might as well load up on that. Now, of course, the bad news is that if I am to carry my lighter and my canteen filled with kerosene, that takes up 2 spots. The remaining 2 spots. It's not necessary to use this now. I'm sorry, what? There's still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your fuel canteen. Yes, please. You refilled your fuel canteen with kerosene. That is quite a variety of weapons. Fine, I'm dumping shotgun shells in order to have some inventory space. Guess the only way to deal with the hag might be to down it with the grenade launcher, maybe with incendiary ammo, and then burn her immediately afterwards. Although that sounds quite excessive. Incendiary ammo ought to burn her just fine in and of itself. My goodness, I've gone on quite an adventure, haven't I? I've seen so much, discovered a great deal, and I have a plan as to a number of places that I can go. I know that this has not been explored fully. It's not just about killing that monster, it's also a matter of actually dealing with that single door going upstairs. I haven't really explored that particular spot. I don't know about these outlines, whether they have much of a meaning or not. Presumably you could raise this and lower that? I don't know. We shall see. Maybe if you turn the crank once again or in a different direction something will happen. I don't know. But I am glad I can operate these elevators and get to places. I am glad I'll be able to enter to a secret spot by the waterfall. And I also have this residence to explore. Our residence by the huge mansion. Presumably this is where the caretaker lived or something like that. I don't know. Those are 3 leads that I have. First of all, going back the least appealing of options. Second of all, exploring the waterfall. And third of all, exploring here. Which is presumably what I'll do first, because this path is filled with snakes. That's a pretty strong disincentive. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all the snakes if I can avoid it. I think I've made my point. This has been thoroughly explored. I'll go out the door. Let's hope there are no zombies in there. I really don't want to deal with zombies right there now. I know there's plenty of kerosene. I know I have my ammo, but I just want to save in peace. Vestin, you fool. Should have emptied your inventory more. The music is suspenseful, but not threatening here. I don't know what to make of it. I think I've made this point earlier on. Although I might have been... I might not have been in the shape to actually make the point, but I certainly thought of it. And that point is that you don't necessarily... You shouldn't necessarily trust what you see, but you sure as hell can trust what you hear, even though Jill doesn't hear that. Audio cues are quite important. Thus, as we were in that hut by the forest to the east, now we could see the typewriter. We could have saved her, but at the same time, the music was not peaceful. There was a fire there, a visual cue, and everything seemed fine and dandy, but the music wasn't there. That's all of it. All I had to pick up over here. 100% of the items acquired, just the flowers. Just the blue herbs. The ones that deal with poison. And obviously there are plenty of snakes out there, so I could just power my way through them, and as I'm done, just pop a herb to heal myself. However, that's going to work a limited number of times, so if I am forced to make my way through snakes, I sure as hell ought to be pretty damn convinced that I have to make my way through snakes. It's like with all areas that I consider dangerous. I can go through there, but unless I absolutely desperately have to, it's preferable to take another route, even a longer route, than to deal with the danger. And the danger only seems to amplify as time goes on, so pathfinding needs to take that into account. If you're going through a spot, make sure that you actually have to go to a given place. Go to any place as few times as you absolutely desperately have to. Take the safest route available to you. And if you have to take a dangerous path, take it as few times as you have to. Most of these rules seem redundant and ultimately stem from one another, from a combination of each other, but still, they are to be kept in mind. Now I feel like I can safely save, even though I don't have any increments in my inventory, so I can't quite do that. I have discovered quite a bit. I haven't cleared up all these places, but I have explored quite a few of them, and I have a reasonably good idea of what is going on. So the aspect of tedium has been taken into the account. I won't have to rediscover these places, go through the cutscenes, etc. I try to clear out a reasonable number of areas before using up each ribbon, and I try to keep a reasonable amount of them stocked up. As I'm at 7, I feel reasonably confident. I will just save, I'll be down to 6. That's not a lot, but but 6 is more than 5. So I will also feel reasonably free using the next one after I, at the very least, I think, explore as much as I can of this place and potentially explore some other place as well. Potentially make my way through snakes or around snakes. We shall see as I'm done exploring the mansion. Oh boy. Here I am again. In the residence. Time to figure stuff out. Time to explore further. Time to hopefully find a way out that does not involve snakes. Alright. 2 open doors. This one's locked, 101 from what I remember. There might be zombies in the corridor, I do not know. But I'm calm, collected, I've just saved. Top plate reads 101. Ooh, a box to push around. Fuck! Jill? Yeah, we're not going through there again, are we? Jill, are you okay? She's not okay. Neither am I, my goodness. I did not expect a thing like that to burst from the floor. Oh, a long corridor. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. Yeah, we know a thing or two about long corridors, don't we? Are you supposed to run? Is that a way to avoid these things? Because I have a feeling that there's bad stuff in the floorboards and the only way to avoid it is to run. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. That's us! My goodness, why? Yeah, there's something ahead. Let's check this door first then. It's locked. Upper leads. Gallery. So many keys are needed. So many more keys. Nothing to read here apparently. Despite it visibly being a plaque. That's 002. Jill?
It wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Just go in. What the hell is going on here? Who are you people?
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
I did. Explain?
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Barry, you're...
Talking to yourself? You alright?
I know you're lying.
What's gotten into you?
Barry!
I'm getting you worried, aren't I?
Barry!
I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Barry, no. Stop him!
Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air.
No, he's not!
If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
He's lying! God damn it! Yeah, but what could I have possibly accomplished? He's not gonna admit anything. He's... Oh, that's another door. I haven't even noticed that there's another door there. Anything in here? We'll take the residence key, yes. What key is this? 001. Oh my goodness, now I'm going to find plenty of water leaking from the tank. That's unfortunate. Ew. Plenty of individual keys. Water drips from the sink. Perhaps the valve is broken. Out we go. Is this being done on purpose? God damn it. Are they trying to kill me? All the STARS members. What is going on? You can push these, can't you? There we go, up, way down. Well. All newspapers and magazines. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Oh, that's not good. It's not a good sign. But presumably there's something that can still be done here. What? And well, and how? I could have refused to confront them immediately. Don't know if that was the way to go. Obviously I didn't get the truth. Obviously I wouldn't have gotten the truth. But what can I possibly do? Just snoop around? This shirt looks soaked in blood. Yeah, no kidding. There's a ladder here. Climb down, yes. Aqua ring. That sounds serene. Might be misleading. The music is so varied. Will they try to drown me or something? The STARS members are to be destroyed. Why didn't Barry just shoot me? Are we supposed to be turned into zombies or something? Is that the plan? I don't like that box. Which is an odd thing to say, but there we go, I've said it. I can block off the door. Why would I want to do that? Presumably soon enough I'll find out. This is a full-blown soccer band puzzle. There's water there. Presumably I need to drain it to be able to pass. Presumably beyond the store is a pump or something. Oh my goodness, this residence is huge. Absolutely massive. It's locked from the other side. Well, guess I'm not going anywhere. Oh, can these float? I see where this might be going. Yes, they absolutely can. There is a distinct possibility that I will be dealing with aquatic monstrosities soon enough. But I really didn't like the sound of that. Barry just being a traitor. Damn it, Barry, why? Well, I guess I know the why, don't I? Got put in a situation. Well, he had little choice but to comply. They threatened his family. So he reluctantly decided to follow instructions. Now, presumably, everything escalated quite smoothly. And each step of the way, he decided to comply. And then it was too late. You know what? I prefer the music as it was a moment ago. We'll take the green herb. Yeah, I could munch down on it immediately as well. Is that it? Yeah? That's the whole corridor cleared. Any zombies? Oh, great. I'm wading into the water. Oh no. I don't like this one bit. Wait a minute. I seem to recall an invisible creature in the fountain. That doesn't sound good, does it? Oh god! Out, 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 out. Zombie sharks? It's not beyond the realm of possibility for me to actually explore down there, it's just a dreadfully unappealing proposition. But it can presumably be done. It's not outright impossible. I can evade the shark, get to the other side, and explore. Wow. I'll leave that place for now, though. Zombies locked in the bathroom. It's presumably gonna break out at some point in the nearby future. What the hell is it that I've missed here? These documents, of course! I tried to access them so many times. They were so clearly of a Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. Oh, please. One source is through its root. That's good. Someone has rooted itself down into the basement. Is that the plant I've destroyed, or is it possibly something else entirely? Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aquaring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. Oh no. Oh no. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. The accident, eh? However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. Oh no, 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 no. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers and vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Oh my. So at some point I'm going to just get locked in with the plant. They presumably took a bit of that plant and tried to... and brought it to the mansion? Was that the plant I faced over there? Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. Okay, but is it vulnerable then? One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. 21st of May 1998, Henry Sarton. That's it. That's progress here. Are there more zombies outside unleashed to have me killed, infected and whatnot? I'm not going back through the... not quickly anyway, because there's the vine monster in the corridor. Is that the floor plan? There's a map of the residence. Take it? Yes. The entire residence? No, just the residence, not including the aqua ring. This is the entire plan. Really? There's no second floor? Fair enough. I can access room number 001 over here and through the door over there. This will be difficult to access, but then again I have to go back through there anyway. There are a couple of locked doors I will have to try and deal with. I can go downstairs. I would certainly prefer not to. That's about it. There are a few places to access, but nothing major.